All right, grant ecosystem disbursement, disbursement is our cry. It's what we crave for. It's the reason why we are here. Please pay attention to this. And if you are new in this channel, please subscribe and share this particular information. And the comment section is open for you to share your own side of what you think about what is happening in the grant ecosystem and what you think about this particular VA. Pay attention to this and read in between the line.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen in Grants community. This is Admin Rio coming your way today, the 27th of April 2025, from the platform of Masses Freedom Movement. It's been a while I haven't said anything about the grants. That's because of the way things are in grants community. At times, you get to the goalpost and then the goalpost is shifted. An agreement could be reached now for something to happen the next moment. It's as if such a thing was never discussed, so that week will be gone. And all of that, that's what happens every week after week after week. There must be one clause or the other that keeps coming up. Okay, and it's not yet done until it is done. What surprises me is the fact that you see people give updates like you wonder where they get the updates from. They talk as if they were with Tinubu, talk as if they were with the CBN governor when all these things were being done. But you see, they only say some of these things to suit their narratives and calm nerves where they had a lot of deals and all of that to cover themselves, to protect themselves. Disbursement has started, disbursements have started. Some people have said it has started from the top. If people are telling you things like this, and the other person, yes, somebody said 72 working hours as far back as Wednesday, and on Friday they reposted 72 working days. See, 3 working days, as if they've forgotten that they said 72 working hours by Wednesday. You see, our gullibility is what confuses us. Because 72 working hours means forget about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Because somebody is giving that update by Friday. What is the person saying? Okay, the person that gave updates by the check has been signed, blah blah blah, delivered in the appropriate place since Wednesday. And said 3 working days or 72 working hours. By every means, those 72 working hours should have expired by Friday. If it happened on Wednesday, just count it, let's say that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that means by Monday, you should see disbursement. But by Friday, another update came up that it is 3 working days. So who is deceiving who? That means if we go by the fact that the check is whatever, 72 working hours or whatever it is, the person is telling you in style, is posting you already by Wednesday that disbursement for this week, or no, that week, the person, that's Wednesday week, you understand, is gone. It's already pushing you into the next week from Wednesday. And these are some of the things that get very offending. Why must the person say those things? Did the person see the check that is signed? So what I want to let us know in grant community is this. There is a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of hypes that don't correlate. Then what I want to say, if somebody has said disbursement has commenced with this stakeholders of this, tell the person to show you evidence. Because I came out here, some people came to my DM and started, disbursement has started, showed me some. I say, I don't believe in weekend stories. What happened within the week? Then by weekend, all of a sudden, Saturday, disbursement has started. How? From where? So if you have such updates and the person is not able to give you evidence, tell the person to find somewhere and rest and not be causing high blood pressure in the grant community. Let that next week come. Let us see what happens that next week. Because as far as it is Nigeria we are talking about, in which you can get to the goalpost right now, next thing they shift, one reason or the other. At times we only needed to wait until president came back from wherever. But in between that, you hear people give you stories, updates, meetings that has been held, this and that, as if they were in the meeting themselves. So grant community is full of deception, and it worries me. So I just stopped giving some information because there have been many times we reached the goalpost and they were shifted. I mean, as if it was water poured on the back of a chicken, it just fell off. Do you understand? So, if someone is telling you something has started, tell him, show me the evidence. If you can't see the evidence, let the person go and rest. The main evidence that you are sure something has happened is when NGOs receive disbursement. So let us see. But until that happens, all these stories, just archive them. Archive them until you see disbursement with the NGOs. I'm not saying there are no positive things that are happening. They are happening. But like I tell you, they can agree by Friday now. By Monday, everything starts afresh as if there was nothing that happened. Okay, didn't they tell you it was during, what do you call it? Ramadan, whatever, they would do it, or before Ramadan, after Ramadan, before Easter, after Easter. What? Excuse me. These things just disgust me, and I just don't want to say things. Because the real proof of this thing is when disbursement happens and NGOs receive money. In between that, forget the stories. Just leave the stories. Let us see if something will finally happen. But let us get to next week, not by weekend. Not by weekend. Let us get to that next week. So anybody telling you something has started, tell the person, show me the evidence. If he doesn't have, tell him, please clear one side. Let me not have high blood pressure. That's what you tell him or her. Until that week where the goalpost is no more shifted. This is Nigeria. I'm sorry about it. It's not my fault. If I had my way, disbursement would have been done, tidied up years ago. But it is what it is. It is where we have found ourselves. We hope and pray that the efforts and positive moves being made so far will yield results shortly. We only pray and hope. Because we've gotten there. I mean, there are many times that I've been told it's going to happen. It goes to that days as if nothing ever initiated such moves for anything like that to happen. So please, let's keep calm. Those updating and telling this and that, you don't have evidence. There's no evidence that you can show that anything has started. So let there be rest. Let us just observe and pray that the shifts every week doesn't happen any longer. Until we get to that next week, then we will see. But check is 72 hours. Working hours by Wednesday. Next thing is 3 working days again by Friday. It just shows the confusion as if the people who originated the 72 hours did not remember what they said by Wednesday. So please, I can't say more than this. Let's just trust and hope. Let the week come. Let the working days come. Let us see. What will they be doing by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? So, if not just like a story to suit a narrative, and if nothing happens by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, don't you think that nothing may happen that week again? Because Thursday, Friday is dicey, man. What are we saying here? Of course, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is that not the end of the month? Is the person already trying to tell us that forget about this month, look at me? You see how codedly they share this information, and then it's more like very disturbing and very confusing, and it's just to suit their narratives. So please, when they do this, tell the person, show me the check that you're talking about. Show me this evidence of what you're saying, that disbursement has commenced. Otherwise, let them go and rest somewhere until we see this thing happen. We only pray that the week comes that the goalpost is not shifted again for any reason. That is only our prayer. Let that working days of the week come, not weekend. Weekend updates to me is the worst hype you can ever have in Grant community. They hype by weekend as if something went wrong within the week. Nothing happened within the week, but by weekend you see updates. You wake up Sunday morning, you see updates as if. Tell them to show you evidence before you believe. Don't give yourself headache in this Grant community. But I know God will still see us through eventually. Thank you. From here is goodbye.